My white electric car makes a loud beeping sound. I look at the large screen on my dashboard. A small battery icon turns a bright red color. The energy level is only 5% today indeed. I feel a little nervous about reaching my home. The nearest city is still many long miles away. I need to find a fast charging station quickly. My digital map shows a location at next exit. I hope the chargers are working perfectly for me. Driving an electric car requires a lot of planning. I reduce my speed to save the remaining energy. The air conditioner is off to help the battery. I watch the small numbers go down very slowly. The sun is starting to go down behind hills. My phone battery is also getting a little low. This trip is becoming a very big silent adventure. I see a blue sign for an electric station. The exit is only 1,000 meters from here. I turn the steering wheel toward the right side. My car moves quietly through the soft evening light. I see the bright lights of a large station. There are 4 tall white towers for charging cars. I breathe a deep sigh of true, honest relief. The parking area looks very modern and very clean. I pull into the first empty spot on left. My dashboard says 2% energy is left today. That was a very close call for my trip. I turn off the engine and open my door. The evening air feels fresh and a little cool. I am ready to learn how to charge today. This is my first time at this specific station. The charging towers look very high-tech and very tall. I take my blue charging card from my wallet. My hands are shaking just a little bit today. I want to do everything in the correct way. Many other electric cars are parked here as well. A red car is charging in the next spot. I look at the heavy black cables on ground. Charging should be a very simple and easy task. I step out to begin the charging process soon. I stand in front of the tall white tower. The machine has a large and bright digital screen. It shows many different languages for the world's guests. I select the English language with my right finger. The screen asks me to connect the charging cable. I look at the side of my white car. A small plastic door hides the charging port today. I press the door and it opens very smoothly. The port has many small holes for the plug. I look at the large black cable on tower. The plug looks very heavy and very strong indeed. I try to pull the cable toward my car. It is a bit far from my charging port. I decide to park the car a little closer. I get back inside and move the car forward. The position is now perfect for the long cable. I step out into the orange sunset light again. The station is becoming very busy with other drivers. I see a woman standing near the next machine. She wears a yellow jacket and a kind smile. She looks like she knows everything about electric cars. I feel a bit confused about the start button. The screen has several buttons, but no start icon. I read the instructions on the side of tower. They say I must scan my card first today. I hold my blue plastic card near the sensor. The machine makes a beep, but nothing happens yet. Maybe I need to connect the plug first today. I lift the heavy plug with both my hands. It feels like a very big and strong device. I am careful not to drop it on floor. The cable is thick and a little bit stiff. I move toward the open port of my car. Everything looks very professional in this bright station. I hope the electricity flows very fast for me. My car needs a lot of power for home. I look at the other drivers at the station. They all look very calm and very relaxed today. This is a normal part of their daily life. I want to feel that way about my car.
Tell me why you want to learn English. The three most interesting comments will get 10 English lessons absolutely free.
The woman in the yellow jacket walks toward me. She sees that I'm a little bit confused. Hello there. Do you need some help today, sir? I smile and say this is my first time. My name is Elena. She says very kindly indeed. She looks at my white car in the tower. This machine is a very fast supercharger, Alex. She reads my name from the blue charging card. First, you must push the plug into the car. Then the machine will recognize your personal blue card. I thank her for her very helpful expert advice. Elena shows me the correct way to hold plug. You need to hear a small clicking sound today. The click means the connection is very safe now. I feel much better with her help near me. She tells me she has an electric car too. Her car is the small blue one over there. She travels across the country using these bright stations. Electric cars are the future of our green world. I agree and look at the modern charging tower. Elena points to the screen on the tall machine. It shows the price for each kilowatt of energy. The price is very fair and quite cheap today. I'm glad I am not buying expensive gasoline. She explains that the battery likes slow charging too. But today we are in a very big hurry. A fast charge will take only 30 short minutes. We can have a coffee in the small cafe. I like the idea of a warm drink today. But first I must start the charging power now. Elena waits for me to finish the first step. She is a very patient and very nice person. It is good to meet friendly people at stations. The community of electric drivers is very supportive indeed. I take a deep breath and grab the plug. I am ready to connect my car to power. The sunset is almost gone from the dark sky. The station lights are becoming very bright and white. I feel like a part of a new world. My white car waits for its much-needed energy today. I lift the black plug with both my hands. I align it with the port on my car. I push the plug inside with a firm motion. I hear a very loud and satisfying clicking sound. A small blue light flashes near the charging port. The car is now locked to the heavy cable. Elena nods her head with a very big smile. That was perfect. Now we can activate the machine. I look at the digital screen on the tower. It says waiting for authorization in bright white letters. I take my blue plastic card out once more. I hold it against the small, glowing radio sensor. The machine makes a long and very happy beep. A green light appears on the charging tower screen. The screen says, "Charging started," in very clear words. I hear a soft humming sound from the machine. The electricity is flowing into my white car today. I see the battery percentage on the tower screen. It starts at 2% and goes up slowly. The speed of the charge is very impressive indeed. Elena says the power comes from the wind turbines. This is very clean and very green energy today. I feel proud to protect the environment with car. My car dashboard shows a flashing green battery icon. It says 30 minutes until the battery is full. The cable feels a little bit warm to touch. This is normal because the current is very strong. I close the small car door over the cable. Everything is working in a very stable way today. I do not need to stand near the car. The machine is very smart and very safe indeed. I can see the progress on my smartphone app. The app is connected to my car via Bluetooth. It shows the same numbers as the charging tower. Technology makes our lives very easy and very simple. Elena invites me to the small glass cafe nearby. I am very happy to follow her inside now. We leave the cars under the bright station lights. The station feels very safe and very peaceful today. My car is getting the energy it needs today. I'll look at my blue car one more time. It is a very small but very powerful tool. This card connects to my bank account very easily. I only pay for the energy that I use. Elena explains that some stations use mobile apps instead. You can start the charge with your smartphone, but the plastic card is very fast and reliable. I'm glad I have it in my wallet. The screen on the tower shows the total cost. It is only a few dollars for a charge. This is much cheaper than a tank of gas. I'm saving a lot of money every month. The machine is very quiet during the charging process. Only a small fan makes a very soft sound. This station is much cleaner than a gas station. There is no smell of oil or dirty smoke. I like the futuristic feeling of this bright place. Elena says more stations are opening every single day. Soon we can travel everywhere without any big worry. I check my phone app to see the level. The battery is already at 25% right now. The fast charger is working very well for me. I feel a sense of freedom with this car. We walk toward the entrance of the small cafe. The glass doors open automatically for us today. Inside it is warm and smells like fresh coffee. I can see my car through the big window. It sits under the lights like a quiet robot. I am very happy with my new electric vehicle. Charging is not a problem, but a pleasant break. I will tell my friends about this easy experience. They are still afraid of the low battery warning, but I know that help is always very near. I feel like a smart and very modern driver. The blue card is my key to the road. We find a small table near the window today. The chairs are very comfortable and very soft indeed. I am ready for a short and relaxing rest. My car is busy with its own work today. Everything is going perfectly for my long evening trip. The cafe is small but very modern and bright. I order a large cup of black hot coffee. Elena chooses a green tea with some fresh honey. We sit by the window and watch the cars. More electric cars arrive at the charging station today. I see a blue one and a silver one. The world is changing very fast before our eyes. Elena tells me about her favorite long road trips. She drove her car to the beautiful high mountains. There are chargers even in the small mountain villages. I am amazed by the many charging options today. My coffee is very warm and tastes very good. I check my phone app every 5 short minutes. The battery level is now 55% today indeed. It is increasing very quickly at this fast station. We talk about the different types of electric cars. Some cars have very big and very heavy batteries. My car is perfect for the busy city streets. Elena likes her car for the long highway drives. We share our experiences as new electric car owners. It is a very interesting and very pleasant conversation. The cafe has a screen showing the charger status. I can see my car number on that screen. It says charging high speed in green letters. This station is very convenient for all the drivers. I feel very relaxed and not in a hurry. This break is actually very good for my mind. Driving for many hours can be very tiring indeed. Now I have energy and my car has energy. We see a young family with a small dog. They're also waiting for their big blue car. The dog is playing on the small green grass. This place is very friendly for everyone today. I finish my coffee and look at the time. 20 minutes have passed since we started the charge. My app says 80% of battery is ready. That is enough to reach my home very safely. But I want a full charge for tomorrow morning. We wait a few more minutes in the cafe. The evening is very beautiful and very quiet today. My phone makes a very loud and happy sound. A message appears on the bright glass phone screen. Charging complete. Battery at 100% today. I show the green screen to my friend Elena. She smiles and says your car is ready now. Her car is also finished with its long charge. We stand up and leave the warm little cafe. The air outside is dark, but the station glows. I walk back to my white car very quickly. The charging tower screen shows the final energy total. I used 50 kilowatts of power for my car. The total cost is very low and very fair. I must disconnect the cable before I can drive. I press a small button on the carport. The blue light turns off and I hear click. I pull the heavy plug out of my car. I place the cable back onto the tall tower. It fits perfectly into its original metal hook today. I close the small plastic door on car side. My car looks very clean under the white lights. I feel a sense of great power and battery. 100% means 400 miles of road. I'm no longer worried about the red icon. I check the ground for any of my things. My wallet and blue card are in my pocket. Elena is already at her small blue car today. She waves her hand at me from the distance. Have a very safe and very happy trip, Alex. I wave back and thank her for her help. I will always remember her kindness at this station. I open the driver's door and sit down inside. The dashboard screen is now a bright green color. It says range 400 miles in very big numbers. I feel very confident and very ready to drive. The car starts with a very quiet electronic hum. I am happy to be on the road again. The night is young and the road is long. My electric adventure continues with a full battery today. I am a very satisfied and very modern driver. My car is a perfect partner for the trip. I put the car into the drive mode. My white car moves away from the charging station. The tires make a soft sound on the road. I look at the station in my rear mirror. The white towers are glowing in the dark night. Elena's blue car is also moving away very slowly. We are all going to our different far homes. The highway is very quiet at this late hour. I turn on my bright LED headlights for safety. They show the road very clearly for many meters. I feel very relaxed and very comfortable in seat. My favorite music plays through the car speakers today. The sound is very clear and very loud indeed. I look at the battery level on the dashboard. It stays at 99% for a long time. This car is very efficient and very smart today. I am glad I chose an electric vehicle this year. It is better for the air and for me. I think about the friendly people at the station. Meeting Elena made the experience very special and nice. I feel like I learned something very important today. Charging is easy when you know the correct steps. I will not be afraid of the red icon. I know where the fast charging stations are located. The city lights appear on the distant dark horizon. I'm almost home after this long day's trip. My family is waiting for me with a dinner. I will tell them about my charging station adventure. They will be happy to hear about the price. Electric driving is the best way to travel today. I pull into my own driveway very quietly indeed. I park the car and turn off the lights. The battery is still at 90% of power. I am ready for work tomorrow morning very early. My white car is a very reliable and good. I take my bag and walk to my door. The stars are very bright above my small house. I feel very thankful for this great modern day. My mission is complete and I am very happy. Good night to the world and my quiet electric car.